This video is to demonstrate the use of the Nitrate app and associated instantaneous test kits for nitrate and phosphate. We will go through the different steps on how to take the measurements and then how to use the app afterwards. We start with conducting the measurements here. We launch the app. We select take measurement for nitrate or phosphate, and then the inbuilt camera app will be prompted, and you'll have to take a picture of the test kit. And after that, you'll be asked to select a number of pixels from both the reference card and the test kit. That can be the vial in the case of phosphate, or the test strip in the case of nitrate. And after that, the app will calculate the concentration, and then you'll be able to visualize your measurements in a map. So what we'll do now is to go through these tests, how you should conduct these tests, follow the protocol, and then we'll focus also on how to take the image of your test kits, of your test measurements, because this has an important impact in the results. So we'll start now with nitrate.
This is the nitrate test kit we are using. So I'm taking a strip and dipping it in the sample for 1 second. Then I have to wait 30 seconds. So I have peeled off the sticker reference card and stuck it on a paper so that it's on a flat surface. This is the app. So we'll just have to take a new. So there is two options, nitrate and phosphate. I'm pressing on the nitrate option. And there is two options, camera and photo library. So I'm taking a picture, so I'm using camera. Now I have placed the test strip on the reference card right here. And I'm taking a photo with no shades. So we have to look for at an angle where there is no shades and no stripes. So I got this image with no shades and stripes. So I'm using this photo. Now I have an option to crop it. So this is the picture I got. Now I have to match it with each color. So 0 to 0. Make sure you click in the middle. And at the end, you have to touch the test strip sample. And then press next. So you have options to input the light conditions, origin of water, are you at the sampling location, such questions. So mine is light condition is indoor bright, origin of water is lake river, I'm not at the sampling location, and then there is one more option to enter the temperature, but that I'm skipping right now and then clicking next. So now the nitrate value is being loaded. So we have an option to share results if you want, or keep it private. So when we share the results, we can see it on the map. And I got the result as 3.86 milligram per liter.
You should always refer to the guidelines that we provide with the app. It's a document that looks like this. It comes with the different steps you have to follow So the various aspects that are critical for the accuracy of the app are that Ria highlighted are also highlighted here in red. You'll be able to see examples of good images, bad images, what to avoid, and then the procedure on how to select the different pixels, and really to highlight the critical points to watch for. We'll go now demonstrate the phosphate test kit.
To measure phosphate, fill the vial up to the 5 ml mark with your water sample. Then, insert 6 drops of each reagent into the vial. First, take solution number 1 and insert 6 drops. Then cap the vial and shake for 5 seconds. Then add 6 drops of bottle number 2. And shake again for 5 seconds. Once done shaking, wait for 3 minutes for the color to develop. This one has been waiting for 3 minutes, so now we'll show you exactly how to take the image with the test kit after 3 minutes. Place your vial on top of the reference card. Make sure to select the freshwater reference card and not the saltwater one. With the freshwater reference card, place it on a flat surface and take the vial and place it on top of the white side of the reference card. Open the app, and on the app, select Phosphate. To take an image, select Camera. Be careful not to include any shadows, stripes, or reflections on the reference card or the test vial when taking the image. So attempt to get as close as possible to include the vial and all the reference colors while not including any shadows or reflections or stripes on top of the reference colors. So as close as possible, try and find the best lighting and angle where you're able to see 2 reflection cones within the vial. At the top, you'll see a darker color on both sides, and on the lower bottom, you should see a lighter cone where you can select the test pixel. So attempt to get as close as possible and find that inner cone that's lighter in color while also getting an accurate representation of all the reference colors. You may have to find a different angle each time. If the image is appropriate, you can use the photo and zoom into the photo so you can see just the test vial and the reference colors. Go next, and now you can match the reference colors to the reference boxes found in the app. Make sure you match all the boxes correctly. Start off with 10 to 10, 5 to 5, making sure that you select the center of these boxes, not on the edges, and with no reflections or shades. 2, 2, 1, 1, 0.5, 0.25, and 0. Make sure all the reference colors in the app boxes match the ones in the image. Then you can select the test pixel on the vial. Again, make sure that the test pixel is found within the inner cone on the bottom portion of the vial. Above should be a darker color and then darker again, but the lightest color you'll find is at the bottom, where you'll see a cone shape. And right in the center of that lighter cone, you should click for the test pixel. Once you are happy with your pixel selection, you can click Next. Then enter in your light conditions, temperature conditions, where the water was sourced from, as well as if you're at the location during testing or not. For example, indoor bright, from a lake, no for sampling location, and you may choose to enter the temperature, and then you can go next. And from there you can obtain a reading. So in this case, once it's done loading, you can record the measurement, and we're seeing 1.36 milligrams per liter of phosphate. You can choose to keep your results private, or you can choose to share them.
You can refer to the guidelines. You should refer to the guidelines for any doubts that you may have when conducting the measurements yourself. So all the points that also just highlighted should be highlighted also here in red. As you can see here, we also highlight for the inner cone, the outer cone, what to avoid, these stripes here, light reflections, shadows, avoid all of that to have a clear image like the one you can see here, where the color is homogeneous within each reference box, and also you can see clearly this darker area here, and then you can see the two cones, and so we'll be able to select the inner cone correctly. Then matching the different reference colors and the inner cone as well, such as like Uswa did. You should have now all the information you need to conduct the tests properly with the Nutrient app. Thank you so much for supporting this project. If you have any doubts, if you need any support, just contact us. We'll be very happy to give all the support you need. You can also refer to the website here for more information about the app. This is still under construction, but we are updating this with the overview highlights, how it works. So we'll also have all this information available here, including the video, and also we'll be displaying here the map with all the measurements and also some advanced graphing options. Thank you.